Here we are, we're at Thaxted Guildhall. Just finished sorting stuff out as well.
Help me touch my head. Hello.
This light's just coming on its own.
Right, can you tell us your name, please?
Yeah, but I don't think it feels like particularly bad.
No, I
There
don't
can be
think
lots of
Oh,
reasons.
thanks. Right, that's it. No, let's go.
I don't like it. Come on.
Turn that up.
The small town of Thaxted is situated in northwest Essex, between Saffron Walden and Great Dunmow. It dates back to at least Saxon times, with reports of a church located in the settlement as early as 981 AD. Already a thriving community, even before the Normans arrived, it developed as a settlement along a Roman road. Evidence of a Roman villa has been discovered to the east of the town, and artifacts have been excavated, some of which are currently held in the British Museum. Today, 4 monuments still stand that give Thaxted its unique historical importance. Magnificent medieval church, 18th century windmill, almshouses, and a prominent timber-framed guildhall. In fact, a walk around Thaxted will take you through every time period from medieval to modern. Originally a predominantly agricultural settlement, the prosperity of Thaxted in industry came in the 1300s with the Cutlers Guild. The cutlery trade here thrived until well into the 16th century, and is thought that the Guildhall started life as a moot hall, a meeting place, built between 1462 and 1475 by the townspeople. Following the decline of the cutlery trade, the Guildhall served many uses to the residents of Thaxted, and by the end of the 17th century, the building had fallen into disrepair, until it was taken over by one of the town's charities and was used as a grammar school, educating 20 boys and later 20 girls after 1830. The cutlery trade, however, left its mark on the town, and even today the town crest depicts 2 crossed swords, and a nearby village is named Cutler's Green. Notable people associated with Thaxted include the composer Gustav Holst, who lived a short distance from the Guildhall and is well known for his composition of the planets. The famous highwayman Dick Turpin is rumoured to have run a butcher's shop in Thaxted, and although there is a cottage that bears his name behind the Guildhall, there is no evidence to support his residence there. He was, however, born in the nearby village of Hempstead, which brings a likely connection to Thaxted, being a well-established town in the area. Although there are no documented reports of paranormal activity within Thaxted Guildhall, there are some reports of manifestations nearby on the street. These include floating lights in the churchyard close by, a headless horseman, and an elderly couple crossing the road who vanished in front of the witness. The building itself holds so much history within its walls that we couldn't resist the temptation to investigate. It seems a beautiful Grade 1 listed building in the north of rural Essex and some stories to tell.
Here we are, we're at Thaxted Guildhall. Completely different to Finchinfield.
Completely different.
It's 4 stories, isn't it?
Sort of 3 and then the cell downstairs.
Yeah, so there's quite a bit to cover tonight. We've already spent a bit of time messing around with stuff, figuring out where to put it. So we're going to get going very soon. Can't wait for this one, to be honest. It's quite creepy. She's just finished sorting stuff out as well. Right. So who's going to ask the first lot of questions?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Do you want me to film you?
No, that's
With
fine. No.
Let's turn the lights off.
Yeah, I mean, shall we head upstairs then?
Yeah, I'm coming, I'm just putting this on.
So, is there tunnels allegedly meant to be from?
I don't know. Let me have a look what Jan said.
What's that?
The tunnels.
There's tunnels under here somewhere. But let me have a look at what she said. This is somebody that lives here, lives in the village. There is a tunnel running under Thaxted somewhere, but I'm not sure where. It was used by Dick Turpin to escape the police, so it could be from his house.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, he could have, the entrance to it, so he's got an escape route when they came to his house.
Yeah.
Right. There is a jail cell attached to the Guildhall that is supposed to be interesting, but I don't know if you'll have access to it. But we have.
You've got an airplane mode, everyone?
Yeah, we've got a K2 in there and one right down in the cell.
So, hello to anybody who's in here. So my name is Steve,
I'm Emma.
And I'm Becky.
and we thought we'd come and investigate this location here today because of the history. We were hoping that there was somebody here that would like to communicate with us, please.
My ears are really ringing now.
Yeah, it is a bit like that.
Very much so up here. I almost feel like I'm in a vacuum.
Yeah, you said that, didn't you?
Yeah, like I'm not, like there's not actual air around me.
What, just in this room?
Yeah. Is that you I can feel? Maybe you can come and touch one of us. If you're able to do that. Or come and have a seat on one of these chairs next to me. I won't mind.
Because there would have been a lot of people come here, we can't always find out the names of people, so if you do want to come in and connect, it would be really good if you could tell us your name.
About the ears, it's like you've just come out of a nightclub.
Yeah, I keep having to pop them. It's like pressure.
Yeah. It is.
What did you see behind me? I just saw you.
Wow.
I just saw you move your head like
Yeah,
that.
well, I was just looking to see if it was a shadow, something, a reflection from outside, but the curtain's closed.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was my eyes playing tricks, but it looked as though
There's tiny gaps.
something walked. Yeah, but it's where the curtain was closed.
While we were carrying out our vigil on the top floor, the static cam in the room below captured the lights switch on and off. There was no one nearby at the time.
As Becky said, we do this because we're interested and we're trying, and I'm actually a skeptic, so it'd be really good if you could prove to me in particular, but we're trying to connect and prove that once you do pass away, you know, you're still important and we still want to know about you, or it could be another, well, Steve will explain his theory, sort of another parallel universe, really. What would you call it? A different dimension.
Dimension, yeah.
See, that's why we come and do this, to try and...
Oh, I did just feel something on the back of my head then.
Because we don't really know what causes people to see and hear and feel things that are unexplained. And that's what we're trying to find out.
In the corner, which apparently the headmaster could look through. And we believe evacuees were taught here during the Second World, I think up to the Second World War. There's a little hatch in the corner, which apparently the headmaster could look through. And we believe evacuees were taught here during the Second World, I think up to the Second World War. So is there any teachers or the headmaster or children who would like to connect with us? So we've got obviously the camera, we've got a device here you can speak into, a ball you can light up just there, and this device will go off if you go near it, and we would love to hear from any children or anyone really.
Just for the recording, we can hear Steve's voice downstairs. I've also got a little thing in my hand with an orange dot on it. And if you would like to speak, you can speak into that as well. We might be able to hear your voice.
It's just me creaking in this chair. Now, I felt this room in the landing was probably got the most feeling. So I was really surprised with upstairs how it seemed to progress.
Did you hear that?
What?
Like a scraping noise in the wall over there?
No.
No. It was like a sort
Scraping where?
of... kind of almost behind the wall.
Ooh. Somebody make that noise? Unless it's a mouse or something, but...
It's possible, I suppose. I think that was outside.
Yeah, I heard it might have been a door. Anybody want to speak to us? There's lots of pictures around with people's names, but we obviously would like to know who you are, if you could tell us. There's that thing with the lights in here, but we don't know whether that's just a problem. Is there somebody called Kenneth here? Kenneth or Ken, I'm getting. You child or a teacher or somebody else? What else was this part of the building used for before it was used for teaching? Oh, I've just got a funny, really funny feeling on my head then.
The hell
Somebody
is that?
touched my head.
Okay, why did the lights just come on by themselves? That's strange.
Well, my whole head has gone like...
Who just turned the lights on?
Somebody put the lights on.
Okay, why did the lights just come on by themselves? That's strange.
Well, my whole head has gone like...
Okay, why did the lights just come on by themselves? That's strange.
Well, my whole head has gone like...
That's weird. Sat over
That
in
would
the
be a
dark.
good capture for my face.
Yeah.
God, I've gone freezing.
It's the way you went.
Yeah.
So I'm even further away from the light switch.
Yes, so if you could turn the light on for us.
That would be really, really good. Or if you haven't got if you've used all your energy doing that the last time, assuming that was you, can you maybe do something else? I wonder if you're able to knock on anything for us.
I honestly don't know how that would have come on.
I don't know. Unless the switch was in the on position and they were off earlier and then all of a sudden they came on.
I really don't know.
I don't know, but you have to push that to switch them on and off.
Quite a lot as well. It's not just a...
I don't quite know. I'll have to check if there's any electrical problems in this room.
Right, so I'm downstairs in the cell. Absolutely pitch black. Pitch black down here. Yeah, Emma and Becky upstairs. It's very noisy in here. Because there is traffic outside. Is anybody here that'd like to speak with me?
Kind of sort of getting the image of a about a 15-year-old, white, sort of quite a big hat, you know, like a cook would wear or something, you know, like a rounded one.
Yeah. Like a servant.
I don't think it's a servant, I think it's more, she's got an apron on, but I think it's more making something, but not a servant, I don't think. Maybe working here. I think they did.
Maybe working with in the basement where there's like all the tapestry and everything, and or what.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, because they would have worn those sorts of hats and stuff where they were doing that, wouldn't they? And they would have been working at 15.
Yeah, I mean, what sort of?
Maybe it's
I want to say
seamstress or something.
1700s probably.
Yeah, they've definitely been working at that 15,
Yeah.
haven't they? Especially a young girl. The school options for them were few and far between, really, weren't they?
But I think more of a I don't know, something to do with food, I think. I don't know. Something to do with food, I think, more. Maybe selling something down there or bringing it up. Because I think they did sell stuff in here as well, didn't they?
Did you hear that knock? Is that what you were looking at?
Was there a knock?
Yeah. It sounded like it was down.
Somebody just try and connect with us.
This, I don't know, it's not picking anything up apart from plain carpet. Who are you? Can you come back? That's it. Thank you.
It's not picking up this, is it? This chair?
No, it's not pointing at the chair.
Huh?
It's pointing down there.
It's on the carpet.
Right.
What are you up to?
Are you trying to tell us that you maybe died there, or you were brought here?
Is that why you're laying down
So
there?
yeah, I wonder if that's why it's sort of quite low down and a bit sort of flat.
But there's definitely, that's picking up the head. That's the head. Shoulders, arm, there. But we've got no legs. And what I am pointing at is plain carpet. So it's not picking up something that's human shaped, like a, I don't know. Can you wave at me? Are you able to do that? Put your arm up and wave. Oh, go on. Oh, no, back. Maybe if I put the camera back a little bit, so I can see your arms. Come on. Use all the strength you've got. Try and give me a wave. What is that picking up?
Yeah, there's nothing there for it to sort of attach to, is there?
Are you a child?
Can you tap my knee? Can you see my knee right there? Can you give it a tap? Just heard a noise then.
I heard something over here.
Can you give it a tap? Just heard a noise then.
I heard something over
Did
here.
you?
I didn't know if it was a knock
Yeah,
or
it's
if it
like
was
a
actually
very...
a man's voice. Quite
Really?
deep,
Oh.
like 2 words.
Premonition.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody.
See this
cellars are always more energy because they're closer to the
Yeah,
earth, aren't they?
yeah.
Careful.
Yeah.
I fell in with that with the light on. Careful.
Yeah.
Would anyone like to,
Tap on something?
yeah, if we think somebody's here,
Oh my God, it feels like someone walking through me, honestly. I'm going so cold up there. Such a draft coming about it. It just feels like, honestly, it feels like someone's walked through me.
there is a draft here. I can feel it. I thought I just heard a bump.
Like a click or something.
Yeah. Are you a man? You feel like a man? Or a boy?
I don't know if that was where you moved, but I thought I saw something move across the back there. Like I say,
Shall we go?
It looked taller than you.
Oh, thanks.
Right, that's it. No, let's
I
go.
don't like it. Come on.
Turn the light on, please. I don't want to be the last one. Don't let me be the last
Come
one.
here, old man.
Please.
I think it's because there's too many nooks and crannies.
Are you still here?
Did you see anything when you were looking? Because the camera would have seen that actually.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even put the IR light on, so I'll put it on now. Cause
It was when it was dark. I could see the rest of the room in that camera, so you probably got it in IR mode, haven't you?
yeah, I have.
Oh,
Who's here with us? Are you still here?
wherever you were, you scared us.
Unless that was me sat on the stairs and I
Just
saw
shadow.
my reflection in that.
Reflection.
If possible.
Because you said it was taller. So
Yeah, and you were
I
sitting above us.
was, yeah, so that could have been that. Sorry to shoot you up.
You never seen us move so fast.
Well,
And I'm a skeptic.
there is something about it down here. I don't know if it's because of that cell, but it's not.
Let's face it, you can't get away from the fact that there would have been some very unpleasant people in that cell.
Well, I did ask who was in there earlier on and what their crimes were and stuff like
I
that.
just heard someone go,
Well, I did ask who was in there earlier on and what their crimes were and stuff like that.
I just heard someone go,
Well, I did ask who was in there earlier on and what their crimes were and stuff like that.
I just heard someone go,
Well, I did ask who was in there earlier on and what their crimes were and stuff like that.
I just heard someone go,
Did you?
I'm going,
yeah, like that.
I wonder if there's any children in here because that's an old grammar school bench. So I wonder if there's some sort of warrior to be attached to an old bench. I don't know. But
can you tell us your name? Benjamin.
you got Benjamin, did you?
Are you a child?
Are you Benjamin?
7.
He's talking to you. I'm wondering whether we should do some sort of.
Then we ought to bring the Ouija down here.
I was going to suggest some sort of Estes type situation where you're in one room and you're just saying what comes to you, and then somebody else is in another room asking questions.
Yeah, I like that.
Have we got time?
But then
Yeah.
but then it would mean us being in a room by ourselves.
Well, that's
It
all
wouldn't
right, as
have
long
to
as
be
it's not
dark.
down here. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
let's
that's
go and
kind
do
of what
that
you're
then.
thinking, wasn't it?
Thinking of leaving her down here.
No.
I don't think anyone
Come on
wants
then,
to.
aren't we? Because we're going to look to do where we do with me.
So it seems you're obviously being contacted right
I
now.
don't know. It's just in my imagination.
So it would be interesting if, so how are we going to do that though? We're going to have one voice recorder with the person asking the questions and then one with...
Yeah, well, we could have a camera on one person and a camera on the people asking the questions.
As we were heading back upstairs, the voice recorders were still running. As Becky is speaking, there is another voice behind her voice. We think it is saying Jessica.
So we're just doing an experiment. I'm not saying I am psychic, but I have had things come through when we've done tarot and various other times. And Becky and Steve are going to ask some questions. Obviously, I can't hear them. I'm on a different floor in a different room. And I'm just going to say what comes into my head, basically. So I'm going to sit here and just tune in.
So upstairs,
Where is
there's
it?
a lady up there called Emma. She's sitting up there, and she's. Sorry, I'm whispering because I don't want it to hear. And she's been picking up a lot of information in the last few minutes. So we thought we'd put her upstairs and maybe ask some questions down here. So if you could go up to her and give her your answers, that would be awesome. And then we'll look and see if anything matches up. So
Sorry, you might see me on camera look over there, but I didn't know if it was like someone just come around the stairs. It looked a bit
don't
shadowy.
do that.
Sorry. It's just
Somebody
another
saying-
corner where I think.
There definitely is.
Okay,
There definitely
so-
is.
Could you, let's do a little test. Can you go up to Emma and just say
Jasper.
bananas?
I don't think anybody would be called Jasper in those times, I don't think.
So she said bananas now.
Red fox.
Just now, when we were down in the cellar, she got
Bed.
a little message from a little boy called Benjamin. So if you're with us, Benjamin, maybe you could go and talk to Emma.
Leave the door
She
open.
can maybe answer some of our questions. How old are you, Benjamin?
I've got an image of a baby crying, I think. I can't hear it.
Did you go to school here?
Blind. Microscope.
What was it like going to school here?
For he's a jolly good fella.
Can you show Emma a little vision of
Door.
what it looked like? when it was a school.
Beware. Man with the white hair.
Can you
Sausages.
ask Emma the name of the king on the picture on the wall down here? Obviously, we know who it is. It's our current king. But can you
Late.
ask her?
That was my tummy, by the way.
I tell you. So you know.
Take it away.
Who is the name of the highwayman who is linked to this place?
Just so I could hear something then.
Is that me or is that bloody clock ticking so quick?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it does. Next to this,
My tummy.
building, there's a street, and it's got a really funny name. You tell Emma, go and tell Emma what the name of that street is.
Save something.
Yeah, I hadn't noticed that clock until
No.
now.
That's really, really creepy.
Different
It is like
floor.
being in an old
On a different floor.
School,
yeah,
like an exam.
it's a really creepy noise. I hate ticking clocks.
Butcher.
Yeah. Like when you're doing your exams and you're sitting there and you're listening to the clock.
Can you give Emma
Let's
word
wave
or tell
them
her
away.
what we're talking about? What's ticking?
I'm really annoying us.
Baby. Harriet.
There's also quite a landmark. Well, there's a couple of buildings in this village that are
I can see
quite
lots of
can see
animals
them
and
quite a lot from
activity going
a
on.
long way away. And can you tell Emma what they are? There's two. We know that they are the church and the windmill. But maybe you could show them to Emma and maybe give her a
Rain.
vision of them. I know the church you can see for a long way because the aeroplanes.
Fireworks.
You wouldn't know what aeroplanes are, but they invented things that flew in the sky.
Today's the day.
And the aeroplanes use the church here to line up for the runway. And they're very noisy when they go over this village. So I've lived here. I've lived in this village before, and they are really noisy. I'm surprised we haven't heard them actually.
No, there hasn't been many, has there?
No.
Can you ask Emma who built this building?
I don't
Devil.
actually know.
It was the Guild of Cutlers, I think.
Ah, yeah.
Can you ask her to tell us what year?
I heard a rumour that there was a tunnel underneath here. That, well, there's a tunnel somewhere. Yeah, aeroplanes now. There's a tunnel somewhere underneath this area. I don't know where it starts and where it ends.
Gunshot.
But if there's
It's
anybody
fading. It's fading
here
away.
that knows about this tunnel,
I don't know what's fading.
maybe you could go and give Emma some information and she can maybe tell us. She's your way of getting a message through, because she can receive the messages. Be interesting to see if there's any EVPs as well. Is it me or is this table wonky?
Yeah, it goes all the way down that way. I'm surprised there's not been a load of stuff rolled off the end.
Yeah. I'm out of questions.
Yeah, it's tricky, isn't it?
It's an experiment, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Can you
Pub.
tell Emma
Public
one
house
of the
pub.
names of the World War One soldiers on the picture upstairs, please?
Cat. See a cat, black and white cat.
Never heard of that.
Don't think it's postal
Yeah,
cats.
sod all now.
Jimmy.
Can you ask Emma to give us a number of the amount of children that came here
Trees.
to school
Trees.
throughout its life as a school?
1745.
Can you remember the name of the headmaster at the time when you were here if you were here at the school? And tell that to Emma.
Dear.
Yeah. Crikey. So let's go back up to get Emma after our little experiment.
That was 13 minutes, but it seemed to go really quickly.
Did it flew by.
Does anybody who want?
Oh.
No way.
I really don't like that.
Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I knew
move.
that had happened as well. I absolutely knew that had happened.
Let's have the light. Let the door open. shall we?
Yeah.
Do you not want us to do this?
Yeah, prop the door open.
Oh.
Yeah, prop the door open.
Oh. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. So is that yes? Somebody wants to speak to us? Okay.
M.
E.
E. Is that
L.
L?
Yes. Mel.
Mel. Okay.
Hi, Mel. It's nice to meet you.
How old are you, Mel? Or should I not ask a lady her age?
Might be a man.
Could be.
Are you male?
Okay, I apologise.
I thought you were.
I apologise.
Okay, Mel.
Okay, where are you going? You're going to tell us your age?
9. $92.
You're
Wow.
92. That's a good age.
Jeez.
Well, sir, thank you very much for getting in touch with us. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Is it you that's been messing with the lights? I don't think it is. Do you want to come and speak to us, or have you just got used to it? No,
Okay.
I didn't think it was you. So who is here?
Who's messing with the lights?
I say it's not you, Mel. Is someone here with you, Mel? Yes.
Okay. Can the person who's messing around with the lights, can you tell us your name, please? M again.
M.
E. Mel. So it's you, Mel.
Mel, are you a bit of a joker?
That's okay. Yes. That's okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Were you trying to scare us?
Yeah, I thought so. You actually did scare
you did
us
the first
earlier,
time,
didn't you?
yeah. You are funny. Yes, you are.
Mel, what year did you pass away, please?
Goodbye.
Oh,
Okay.
bye-bye.
Okay,
See
thank
you,
you.
Mel.
Where are we going now?
No. Somebody
Someone's
trying to
just-
come in.
Yeah, someone's... Yeah, look, they're going around the board.
Okay. Hello.
Come through, you're very welcome.
Is this you again, Mel?
Oh.
No. Okay, can you tell us your
My hand is
name?
freezing.
It is freezing.
That's just my hand.
A.
A. Oh,
Z. Okay. Are you not able to spell your name?
yeah, that could possibly be it. Are you, what?
What's that? I thought it was an answer. I'm guessing that's a no.
Okay, that's fine. Are you male or female?
We want one or the
Male?
other. Are you male?
Yes. Are you a child?
Okay. Probably why you can't spell their name.
Okay. Are you not sure what to do with this? Can you tell us your age? Would you know from the numbers? You would. That's good. 6. Are you 6? And
Good boy.
did you go to school here? You did.
Wow, that was strong.
Did you like it? You did. That's good.
Can you remember the year that you were at school here?
Don't know if they would know the numbers though at 6.
Yeah. Good boy. Okay.
You're 6. That's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Have you got any brothers or sisters? Yes.
You're hearing a noise over there, like I think it's dripping.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
that
Tap
thing
dripping.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
heated up earlier as well.
I've got a really horrible pain
Have
in
you-
the back of my neck.
Have you? Have you gone?
Bye bye.
Oh, he's gone.
I'll try it with my left hand. Ow.
So how are you sitting on it?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, we're flying around. Who do we have here? Oh,
We can't keep up tonight.
no.
Do we have a man with us?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
It was a male school though, I think, wasn't it, originally? Boys' school.
Are you able to tell us your name, please?
okay.
Okay. Can you not spell your name?
Cool.
Are you not able to spell?
Can you
Perhaps
tell
they're
us
just
your
thinking.
age?
Maybe they're just thinking.
Okay.
Alright.
A.
I had a strong feeling that they were just looking for,
yeah.
looking for the letter.
Okay.
L.
Trying to remember the letter.
A.
A.
Alex.
Alex.
Alex. I think that's
Alex.
I think this is probably Alex.
A.
Is your name Alex or Alexander? Are you able to go to the sun for yes or the moon for no? Thank you.
Alex.
So just to confirm, are we speaking with Alex?
Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. How old are you, Alex, please? How old are you, Alex? Alex, are you still there?
Oh, it's leaning over, I think.
Are you still there, Alex?
I've got a question.
Okay.
It's not related to this place either.
Are you trying to communicate with who I think you're trying to communicate with?
No. I'm just really intrigued. Can Jessica come forward, please? Are you there, Jessica?
Who's Jessica?
Are you with
That's
us?
just flashed.
Yeah.
Ah, would you rather communicate with the torch? Can you flash the torch?
There you go. Here we go.
Okay, she's here. Okay, so Jessica. I think you stay with me, don't you? What was that?
That's me moving.
No. What?
Oh no, I didn't know
Oh, I
that. I
didn't
heard
hear
the
that.
tapping.
No, it was like a moan. Okay, sorry, Jessica. I'm going to put it in the middle. Can you just go to yes or no for me? Tell me if you're with me all the time. Okay. Can you tell me how old you are, Jessica? I thought you were
What, 14? 15?
14 or 15, early teens. Has Chloe seen you in the house? Okay. Okay, Jessica. That's fine. Well, I don't mind that you're with me. It's absolutely fine. And thank you so much for saying your name a couple of times in the different places that I've been to. Can you tell me... are you from... Are you originally from the land where we live? Oh, it's already on yes. Okay. So, I wonder why you choose to stay with me. Is it because maybe I'm quite like a mum? Okay. So I wonder where your mum's gone. Is she with you? Is your mother with you? Okay. I feel like crying. Okay, Jessica. Well, thank you for confirming that you are with me all the time. It's okay. But do you remember I have already asked you a few times in the past not to show yourself to me? Yeah, you can remember that, yeah? Because I think Chloe and James were a bit scared when they saw you, that's all. Yeah, they were, weren't they? And I wouldn't like to see you, but I know you're there. So it's fine. Is there anything you want to tell me? Do you want to spell out a message at all? Oh, okay, what would you like to tell me?
WCL.
We're having a bit of trouble understanding, Jessica. Can you try again? If you have the energy. Are you still there, Jessica?
Jessica, are you still with us?
Well, we're going to go shortly. Is there anybody who would like to connect with us before we leave? We thank those who've already come through. Yes.
Thank you.
Who do we have now?
Is there anybody here whose name I've mentioned tonight? Okay. Ooh. So who are you? C.
M. It's doing it again.
Yeah.
Are these your initials? Are these your initials?